Hey, good morning, everybody. This is it. Saturday morning, about 5:45. We are out doing our walk. This will make day 107 in a row that I have walked a minimum of 1.7 miles. I think for the last 45 days I've been walking 2.3 miles. Thing about it is wealth. It would really suck to do this well and not be able to get off the couch to enjoy any of the fruits of my labor. And life keeps moving. We can't stop the aging process, but we can slow it down. Part of my neighborhood right here. This is what I get to walk by each morning. This road kind of goes around the edge of the bayou. These are some of the houses. These used to be small houses, and then like that one was a double lot. They bought it, built a big house. And then there's the bayou. That right there, NAS Pensacola across the bayou. That's where the Blue Angels are stationed at. That's where we came from. That is where we are going. Smooth as glass right now. I get back, we're unhooking a trailer, and then it's going to be time to go get a dump trailer off location. And then I got one that is full that I need to take to the landfill, get it emptied, bill that customer, get the rest of the money, just a little money on the side. I'm going to take it, and I'll probably buy some CLM or some SPYI, but those are two ETFs that I'm involved with. I'm in about 8 altogether. Some pay weekly, some pay monthly. The thing is I want to create a whole nother income that by the time I'm 65 or 70, maybe 75, God willing. But the whole thing is I want another 10 or 15,000 a month coming in, so that if I am having to do a nursing home, then I will have a second source of income. The thing is that right now I am basically what I call real estate rich and cash poor. I don't know if I would trade it, but I would certainly do one thing differently. I would highly suggest putting, in the last 5 years, I don't think there's a month gone by that I could not have afforded to put $1,500 a month minimum away. And cash is king. I know somebody that's in a bad financial situation right now that has a $3 million net worth, but they're having to apply for a personal loan to be able to come up with about $30,000. Circumstances happen, unforeseen stuff happens. This person had a partner that was collecting rent and not paying it, or not paying the mortgage. After 6 months, they get served with a foreclosure notice, and that's how they found out. Well, these things happen. Granted, you trust some people to do what they're supposed to, and not everybody will. And it's hard to combat that. So, I definitely want to be in a position that I can write a nice fat check. So that's what we're doing. We are stacking cash, not buying any more fixer-uppers. And moving forward. See these houses right here? Those were all smaller, much smaller when this neighborhood was originally developed. Had storm surge come in, totally annihilated those. When they rebuilt, they had to build them above ground, or they had to bring dirt in like they did with that one to elevate it about 4 foot. You can see these up here. They've done the same thing. And I just love my neighborhood. We got to unhook the big white whale. Now, there's a few people that I will actually let come and get my dump trailer and use it and then bring it back, okay? Very few, but there's a couple. And I'm going to show you with the system that I use. I got one of these lock boxes and then an ammo box, okay? And the key's in there. I tell them what the combination is. They come out here, open up this box, and inside of the box is a coupler for the front of the trailer. Got some bungees in there and got some cash from the guy that I just picked this up from his location, because I keep my trailers like that, all the way on the ground out the coupler. Granted, all you're going to do is keep an honest person honest. You can hook those chains and be able to tote it away. That's the setup right there. It works well for us, you know. I mean, is there better stuff out there? Yep. A whole lot more expensive? Absolutely. But this, again, you know, you're only going to keep an honest person honest. That's all. Those right there have made me some money. So there you have it. That was my Saturday, making Saturday money. Thing about it is that people all the time come to me, hey man, you know, I want to do better and everything like that. And I'm like, generally speaking, it's nice weekends and holiday. What? I'm out. Oh, nah, man, the weekends are mine. And I'm like, I get it. It's good. Then keep your weekend, you know. You know, they see me go and have crab legs. They say that must be nice. And I said, that's right, it is, you know. It's going to require sacrifice. It's just going to require sacrifice. Getting out of it's almost like the whole system is designed for you at 40 hours a week, that when you first get in the workforce, this is the life you're going to enjoy. The next upgrade that you're going to do, then the next upgrade, and then the next upgrade. And if you're lucky, then you've done something like a 401k, or you got one of the almost non-existent now pensions, that you're not actually taking any money out of your pocket. They're paying it to you, but they put it into a pension fund, and over 30, 40 years, whatever. And your company doesn't shut down. You don't get fired. Something doesn't happen where you do stay employed for the 30, 40 years, get vested, okay, all the time while being dependent on somebody else for your financial well-being. I don't like my well-being being in anybody else's hands except for Jesus Christ. All right, so I've always worked better on let me make it happen, so to speak, than relying on somebody else to make it happen, so to speak. And there you have it. It's totally possible to get out of the matrix, folks, but you're going to have to do some work. And you're going to have to figure out this thing, because poor people look at money as something that you spend. You pay bills, you buy stuff. That's what it's for. The middle class, they want to get better credit so they can buy stuff that they really can't afford because they're having to use credit. Wealthy people, they're narrow-minded. They only look at money as one thing: to make more money with it. And that's the difference. That is truly the difference between the poor, the middle class, and the wealthy. I like making more money so I have more money to invest. You know, I've started getting into doing ETFs and dividend-paying stocks. I love watching that account grow. I'm trying to figure out how to get my portfolio to the point of, having $5,000 to $10,000 a month that I can keep on investing, because at some point, God willing, I make it long enough and I'm in bad shape, I'm going to need to go into a nursing home. Well, at that time, I'm figuring, 75, 80 years of age. I'm 54 right now, but I am taking action to keep myself in good shape as far as walking and eating better and things of that nature, because whatever I'm not changing, I'm choosing, okay? So the aging process happens, our bodies go downhill. However, we can slow it down. Thing about it is that if you do nothing, okay, and don't make any change, then what I'm choosing to do is invite disease and obesity into my life. Today, I choose not to do that, so I'm being proactive. Thing about it is this, you know, at that time, we'll just say if I make it to 75 and haven't had to go into a nursing home, I will. You know, $10,000, $15,000 a month is what that's going to cost. All the real estate and everything like that, and who knows where, you know, I'll be at or that'll be at that time. You know, that's 21 years from now. However, the average white male in this country lives to 74. So if I am a statistic, I have 20 years left on earth. It's time to get out and start living. And thank God that I'm in a position that I can start doing some of that for sure. And this Wednesday, I go see my mom. Looking forward to spending some time with her. I try to do that about every 50 days, not let more than 2 months go by between visits, and it's good. So if you got any questions or anything like that, you want 15 minutes of my time for free, you can send me an email that's in the description and include your phone number, and I'll give you a call. Have a wonderful day.